basketball, and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for Judge, paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey, Treasurer.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for Circuit Judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for one of 2 Logan seats. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working Circuit Judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, Social Security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for Circuit Judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate. Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or lease for $319 a month. Only at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
Vote Butcher for judge in the newly combined Logan Bingo circuit. Joshua Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey, treasurer.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for Circuit Judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for one of 2 Logan seats. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working Circuit Judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for Circuit Judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate. Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or lease for $319 a month. Only at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
Vote Butcher for judge in the newly combined Logan Bingo circuit. Joshua Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey, treasurer.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club.
Former Logan High School player and former Logan High School assistant coach, Chance Maynard. He is undergoing treatments and tests in Pittsburgh, and we are praying and believing for good results. Chance is also the brother of current Logan High School assistant coach, Chase Maynard. We love you, Chance. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Logan Memorial Fieldhouse and Willie Akers Arena for tonight's Class AAA Region 4 Section 2 Sectional Tournament Semifinal game between the Lincoln County High School Panthers and the Logan High School Wildcats. Please rise to the invitation brought to you tonight by Logan High School Prayer Club Vice President and member of the Logan High School Lady Wildcats basketball team, Miss Addie Amick.
Please bow your head. Dear Lord, we thank you for giving us the opportunity to come out to this game tonight. We ask that you do with every fan and family member to keep them safe on their journey home after the game. Lord, we also ask that you lay down protection over every member of both teams as they play. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors and the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's colors are being presented by the Logan High School Future Leaders Program Color Guard. The color guard is commanded by Cadet Jacob Gillers. The U.S. flag is carried by Cadet Gregory Lasher. The West Virginia State flag is carried by Cadet Zoe Atkins. The Army flag is carried by Cadet Brighton Thomas. The left rifle escort is Cadet Donald Kemper. The alternative color guard member is Cadet Horizon.
Through the perilous Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Mountain Dreams Media for tonight's matchup. I'm Kyle Spalding on play-by-play. Joining me today, Steve Browning on color. Tonight's matchup is between the Logan High School Wildcats boys basketball team versus the Lincoln County High School Panthers basketball team. And first off, going into this game, Steve, what are some things you're expecting to see from both teams?
Well, they've played twice. Logan won both games. Here was a pretty heated contest. At Lincoln County, Logan really played much better, won by about 30 points, I think, over there. But here the game may have went to overtime here, or it was close, really close to that. But it was back and forth. I think if I'm Logan, I'm going to get out and run and jump and try to put pressure on the guards as much as possible and create turnovers. That's when they're at their best. It's when they're creating the turnovers, which all teams are, at around the, half court, mid court somewhere. Live ball turnovers, Kyle, lead to baskets, whereas if they're turning the ball over, it's going out of bounds, or it's a travel, it's a dead ball turnover. It's not near as effective, but it's still a turnover. But a live ball turnover generally translates into a break on the other end. So that's what I would expect to see them try to get something going out of that. Full court pressure, either run and jump or straight man-to-man, maybe some sort of a zone, but I would think it's going to be run and jump and just try to get the game turned up. From Lincoln County, I'm going to try to slow the game down. They really got out last time, actually got out and got a lot of breakaways here and missed some opportunities early in the ball game to take a lead in the halftime, a big lead into halftime actually, because I think they missed 4 or 5 layups in that first half, as well as a dunk, an open dunk that was missed. So I think they're going to probably try to take opportunities like that if they can to maybe get a breakout. But if they don't get that early look, then I would say they're going to sit down and try to run it. A couple kids shot the ball well for them last time. I would think they're going to try to take some time off the clock in that way.
And just an update for those that were unable to hear during the entrance. For starting lineups for the Wildcats: Julius Clancy, Matt Hatfield, Cole Blankenship, McCormick Ilderton, and Ivan Miller. For the Panthers: Dakota Wood, Wyatt Edwards, Grayson Ellis, Aiden Shaper, and Eli Smith. As the Wildcats and the Panthers are ready to get things underway here in the Willie Akers Arena of Logan, West Virginia.
The same starting lineups that both teams had the last time they played. I would expect to see Sherrard off the bench pretty early. To me, I think he's a spark plug for him. I don't know where you put him at if you start him, but I would expect to see him off the bench early.
And
2-3 zone coming out here, Kyle.
Blankenship, right side wing, swings to Clancy in the corner, back out to Blankenship. And you can see Lincoln County putting pressure at her early, trying to get in the face of the offense of the Wildcats.
They're just trying to extend that 2-3 out deep enough that pushes you out beyond your comfortability of shooting.
As Blankenship deep three rattles around and goes home to get the Wildcats started off hot with a 3.
It's a very soft touch. That ball hit everything on the rim. And Logan is in man-to-man right now.
And Logan also bringing pressure out quick here. Blankenship playing high on defense, trying to escape is Wood. Puts some moves, but it might be a turnover on the Panthers.
Yeah, a lot of pressure that time caused that. Really unable to get any guard play with the pressure that Cole's putting on. I would expect to see a lot more of that.
And for Logan, McCormick bringing the ball up the court. Back out to Ilderton from the hands of Blankenship. A lot of back and forth offense here from the Wildcats, trying to get the offense started. Into the corner for Miller. Tries to get Blankenship on the cut, unable to get a hold of it, and it will be tipped out of bounds by Lincoln County.
Yeah, they had a little bit of pressure on Miller in the corner. He probably should have faked that thing and then put the ball on the floor and go around him. They were up on him tight. He still had his dribble. Give a good pump fake, see what they do. Just test it, see what they do. If they come out, you go around it.
Ilderton top. Tries to get it inside to Miller, but stripped away by Lincoln County in transition.
That's Smith.
Into the hands of Wood. Bounce pass on the drive, blocked away by Miller off the backboard. Just got a hold of that one and snipped it to cause the miss. Miller on the other end,
good
catches
pass.
it, goes up strong, and puts it in for 2.
That was a nice pass right there. Good catch and able to control his pace.
And on the other end of the court, that was Edwards with the miss for the Panthers. Wood into the corner for Schaefer. Swings it back over to Wood.
If I remember correctly, Schaefer shot the ball well here the last time they played here. I don't know about it, Lincoln County, but he shot it well here.
And Schaefer faking the drive, back out top to Wood. Goes between, almost loses that one. And it will end up back in the hands of Schaefer, guarded high by Hatfield. And we have a 5-second call on Schaefer. Great job by the Logan defense getting in early and putting pressure here on the Panthers.
Yeah, they've had 2 turnovers and 1 shot in 3 possessions.
And Hatfield inbounding to McCormick. And I'm waiting to see Clancy get active early here. If he can get out of that corner that he's been stuck in the whole game. They've been pressuring him hard here. Tries to go inside to him and stripped away by Lincoln County.
Poor pass. The poor pass. Another poor pass right back at it.
And a great job by Hatfield to answer that and put the Wildcats in transition, but they will slow this thing down and Hatfield will walk it across the timeline.
Trading turnovers. Logan comes into this ball game at 12 wins, 10 losses. Lincoln County at 6-16. 6 wins, 16 losses.
And Blankenship into the low corner for Clancy. Back into the hands of Hatfield, right side wing. Clancy fakes the shot, drives inside, goes baseline, goes up strong over the defender, unable to finish. Miller with the rebound, and he is fouled on the shot attempt, and that was a beautiful take there by Julius Clancy.
Too hard, too firm. He put it on the glass way too hard.
And that's a shot he's not too often to miss right there.
No.
Once he gets inside.
That is on 35. That's Edwards, his first, team first of the quarter. Miller makes the front end.
And Miller
gives him 3.
A little bit of an odd form there. I haven't seen much of him at the line this year so far. Top of his head, but it's in. 2 for 2 for Ivan Miller, putting Logan up 7-0 to start this first quarter off. And coming down this end, Ellis trying to break down Hatfield. Gives it up to Wood. Wood crosses right, drives inside, hands it off to Schaefer. Schaefer coming off the screen, looking for the roll, not there. Back out to Wood. And Wood wanted to go low post, but unable to find his man. Back over to Schaefer, left side wing, drives left, pulls up a jump shot, no good from mid-range. Rebounded by Edwards, but stripped away by the Wildcats. Hatfield's 4-on-1 transition into the hands of Clancy, over the defender and in to put Logan up 9-0. And Lincoln County will be quick to take a timeout and try to kill this momentum the Wildcats have.
Going to be a full.
And that will be a full timeout. So with that being said, we will take a break here on Mountain Dreams Media and be right back with the rest of the first quarter.
Vote Butcher for judge in the newly combined Logan Bingo circuit. Joshua Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey, treasurer.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
And we are back for the second half of this first quarter. Lincoln County basketball coming down their side of the floor. Right side is Schaefer. Schaefer fakes off the screen into the hands of Edwards. Edwards drives in strong over Miller, pump fakes, goes up and draws an and one for the Panthers to finally put them on the board.
That was a nice move, and then a little hesitation jump stop that got him an opportunity to score here. Edwards is a really good jumper. Saw him warming up.
And substitution for the Wildcats will be Zayden Sherrod checking in. And to convert the and one, hits back iron hard, rolls off the backboard, and Wildcats going the other way. Hatfield, right side wing, wanting to give this one up to Blankenship.
Now with Sherrod in the ballgame, you'll get an active guy on the glass.
And Hatfield swings over to Blankenship, slowing this thing down back into the hands of Clancy. Trying to set this offense up, get everybody in position. Swings over to Blankenship. Double team coming from the Panthers. Able to get away with it, gives it up to Sherrod. Sherrod back out to Blankenship, almost stolen away by Wood. Wildcats have numbers, but Lincoln County quick to get back on defense. And Lincoln County doing a great job of putting this pressure double team and causing traps, and also going the
Got a
pass
hand
lane
on
we
the
see
ball.
right there from Edwards. Throws it up to Schaefer. Schaefer over to the corner for a three from the Panthers off the mark.
That was Smith. That was played at Chapmanville last year. That's Eli, and had his brother Isaiah last year. Him and his brother were at Chapmanville last year.
And at the top is Ellis, giving this one back over to Schaefer. Schaefer trying to put the moves on Hatfield. Screen faked away by Schaefer into the hands of Ellis. And driving baseline is Smith with another tough finish from the Panthers.
And that is going to be on 10. That's Sherrard.
And a quick foul on Sherrard after checking into this contest. Back-to-back and ones for the Panthers. Unable to commit or converse on the first. Or convert, excuse me, but makes the second one. So that and one will be good, and that will put Lincoln County only down by 4 points with 3 minutes remaining.
And they look committed to playing in this 2-3 zone. They're going to make Logan try to shoot the ball from the perimeter. So you really need to get somebody attacking angles here, attacking gaps. And
a deep pass over from Sherrod to the right side. And another steal by the Panthers. Wood gets away with that one. Wants to go inside to Smith. And a great pass.
Stolen right back away.
But Clancy right in the lane. Blankenship drives in strong. Gives it up to Sherrod. Tries to go into the body of Schaefer. Back out to Ilderton. Ilderton drives in so fast. Almost gets that one up, but he will be fouled on the shot and shoot two.
That's going to be on Schaefer, the foul. Team second. Mack will shoot two.
And a great drive there from Ilderton, just breaking through the defense like lightning, getting inside as the first is up and in for McCormick Ilderton. McCormick lining up for his second. It is up and just rattles out, rebounded by Edwards. And it will end up back into the hands of Wood. Wood over to Ellis. Back into the corner for Smith, guarded high by Clancy. Clancy putting pressure here. Almost lost that one, was Smith. Drives left side of the wing into the defense. Wide open man in the corner is
good box out.
Ellis, but no good on the shot attempt.
Yeah, nice box out that time by McCormick Ilderton.
And into the hands of Sherrod, left side wing, back out top to Hatfield. Hatfield letting everyone get in position. Over to Blankenship, back to Hatfield. Left side wing is Ilderton. And Logan's going to swing this one around the perimeter and just try to create something here, get some players moving on defense. Tries to lob that one over to Blankenship. Blankenship fakes the pass to corner, pulls the three, no good. Rebound tipped out, and it will be out of bounds on Clancy. Lincoln County will take possession. And Lincoln County doing a great job even on rotations.
Well, slowing the game down to where they're more comfortable at it. Right now the pace is where they want it at. I think if I was Logan, I think I would run and jump here to try to create some turnovers and get some easy baskets.
Like you said, the Panthers trying everything to stop Logan from getting in transition. And that one will be tipped out of bounds on the Wildcats, so the Panthers will stay in possession. And it will be Schaefer on the inbound.
Inbound from the coffin corner. I always hated that spot right there to inbound the ball out. Got no room, and Edwards is trying to post.
Inside to
Sherrard.
It will be Ellis swinging over the corner for Wood. Wood drives in, spins, unable to get where he wants to go. No call there from the referee. And Hatfield in transition. Logan has numbers. Clancy goes up strong.
Got it blocked.
And blocked away by Edwards. And that one will be tipped off of the body of Clancy. So Lincoln County will retake possession.
Yeah, that was a good play, a good recovery, and hustling down here to get in the play. I thought Julius should have really attacked it much harder than what he did.
Edwards floated on that one. He tried to hold the ball in the air as long as he could, but great block by Edwards. And a behind the back from Schaefer gets rid of Ilderton, loses his footing, out into the hands of Edwards with the small defender, spins right through McCormick Ilderton and puts that one up. And what a move there from
Edwards. That was a nice shot.
And that cuts this Logan lead to 3. Wildcats up 10-7 with 45 to go. Blankenship over to Clancy. And Logan looks to hold this one for one.
I think it was 9-0 at one time. 9-0.
A big run here, 7-1 run for the Panthers coming out of that timeout.
And they're going to be satisfied with going out of here like this. I think this will be a momentum change if Logan can score right here.
And double team starting to pressure here to get that 5-second call. Ilderton inside, Clancy wide open for 3, fakes the shot. Going to set this one up at the top, out to Blankenship with 10 to go. Clancy guarded by Wood in the ISO. Wood almost picks that one away, but he will be called for
That's
a
really
reaching
not a
foul.
bad foul, though. I mean, you're not in the bonus yet, so you make them reset there with 7 seconds to go, and that foul was on Wood. So that's team third, his first. So Logan starts all over again at 7 seconds out here at half court. So I don't know if I was one of these other kids, I wouldn't do the same thing. I wouldn't pick up a second foul. But if I'm somebody that don't have one, I think if they get down to 3 or 4 seconds, I'm going to put one on them.
Yeah, that's not a bad foul at all. Definitely makes the entire defense get the chance to reset. Clancy will pull this one up the top of the key off the left side of the rim. Blankenship tries to get that up before the buzzer. It will fall, but the shot is no good. And with that being said, the Logan Wildcats lead the Lincoln County Panthers 10-7 at the end of the first. We will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media with the second quarter.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club.
And we are back here for the second quarter of action on Mountain Dreams Media. I'm your play-by-play, Kyle Spalding. Joined with me as color is Steve Browning. And Steve, after that first quarter that we just saw coming into the second, what are some changes that you think that Logan needs to make to try to put this pressure?
I think I would start trapping. Right now they're just playing straight man-to-man. Lincoln County's kind of got over that initial shot in the face hump. And I think if I was Logan, I'd give him something different to look at now and maybe a trapping defense of some sort.
And Woods guarded by Blankenship. Takes the screen there, pulls up a jumper from the right side wing, no good from mid-range. Clancy going for that rebound. It will be tipped off of him and out of bounds. The Panthers will stay in possession.
Yeah, good rebound that time by Smith, but he shot a 1-footer, 6 inches.
And also
missed the layup again.
And that is no good. Tipped out of bounds off the hands of the new sub for the Panthers, Lucas Johaim. And it will be Hatfield looking to inbound for Logan. Ilderton walking this one up. And on that last possession,
they had 2 point-blank shots at a basket and just come up a little firm on one, a little soft on the other.
In games like these, those are shots that you have to have. As Sherrod swings this one to the corner for Clancy. Clancy tries to
throws it out of bounds.
Tries to bounce that one out to Blankenship, but throws it a little bit wide. So that will be a turnover on Julius Clancy, and Lincoln County will take
possession. Throw it out of bounds.
You can tell pressure's high on both teams right here, especially after that big start for Logan and Lincoln County shifting the tide right there.
Yeah, a 7-1 run to end the half. A 9-0 start for Logan.
And it will be Smith driving, kicking out to
a 3
from Schaefer off the pass from Will Shepard.
Schaefer shot it well the first game they played here.
And that will tie things up here in the Willie Akers Arena. 10-all, Logan and Lincoln County. Clancy going top of the key, gives this one up to Blankenship.
Need to start getting some penetration, some kicks in there. That's way off.
And Blankenship shot on the left side wing just right, will not fall for the Wildcats, and Lincoln County looking to take the lead here in transition. Smith on the drive, floater will bounce off the rim and in, and a big finish there by Smith to give Lincoln County the lead.
That's a tough shot right there.
And Ilderton hands this one off to Clancy. Sherrod on the corner, tries to drive by the defender. Clancy wanting to split the defense, finds Hatfield wide open. Cole Blankenship in the right corner is good to give Logan the lead back by 1.
That's a shot right there Cole needs to take every time. He gets a wide open look, but right back at you is Schaefer.
And Logan just excited after that 3, didn't get back in transition, and wide open Schaefer 4-2 on the layup. McCormick, Ilderton with a tough finish on the other end to answer right back.
The scoop McCormick
Jumped right up over the taller defender, up and under on the windmill. It is good. And we have ourselves a ball game here. And it will be Shepard, top of the key, screen coming from Johaim, Shepard driving inside. In the corner is Smith. Euro steps past Sherrod, and what a move there coming from
Smith is
Eli
coming on
Smith.
now. Game has picked up the pace considerably.
And what we see in that last possession from Logan, the ball in Clancy's hands going into the defense. It draws a lot of those defenders off of Blankenship in that corner once again for another three. Giving Logan the lead back by 2, and we're seeing lead change after lead.
There's one kid on that team, you've got to know where he's at on the perimeter. That's Cole Blankenship. He has shot it so well this year.
And like we said right there prior, Clancy driving into the defense at all, not even having to get in the paint, but just going at the defense, draws so many of the defenders in, creating those shots for the Wildcats.
And that's going to be the first foul of the second quarter. That's going to be on Matt Hatfield, his first. Team first.
Ivan Miller checks back into the contest for Zay Sherrod. It will be Wood on the inbound, throwing this one out to Shepard behind half court. And Hatfield at the volleyball line ready to pick him up. Schaefer right side wing, pulling that one over. Blankenship no good, tipped out of bounds, and it will be off the hands of Smith.
Smith coming from way far back, trying to get a run and go at that ball, and tipped it out of bounds.
Got to give props to him, though. Didn't go over the back right there. Just jumped a lot higher and smacked that one down. And Ilderton walking this one up. Blankenship right side wing. Not in that corner just yet for the Wildcats. Ilderton out top left side hash. Driving into the defense. Going back top of the key over to the hands of Hatfield. Hatfield swinging this one to Blankenship. Back to Hatfield. Back to Blankenship. A little hot potato here between the two as Clancy drilling this one out. Goes into Miller, top of the key. Back to Blankenship. Clancy open. Drives inside of the right. Goes up.
Block.
Tries to finish on the left, and it will be a block there coming from Johaim.
Yeah, just blocked.
And I like the drive there from Clancy, trying to go up strong. Just missed Hatfield in the corner there. Goes back to Hatfield left side. Ilderton over to Hatfield. Clancy in the corner fakes the shot. We're going to see some Logan Wildcat ball movement here as Blankenship with the heat check from deep, and that's 3 in a row for Cole Blankenship. And he is on fire early. And his shot's gotten a lot quicker from years in the past. He's quick and ready to let it go. Love the confidence from that kid.
If they haven't learned yet, they cannot let Cole Blankenship stand and shoot. He is going to make them pay for that.
And Wood driving left side, ends up in the corner, gives this one up to Smith, guarded high by Clancy. Screen coming from Johaim, won't take it, goes over top of 2 defenders.
That's
Floater
Smith.
no good.
Smith going to get a foul on that. That's going to be his first foul. First of the quarter.
And a great job there by the Wildcats to chase that rebound down and draw that foul. And a little bit of frustration trying to get after that one after missing the shot as Edwards checks back into the contest for Johaim. A little bit of a wet spot on the court. That's the world's worst. That sweat gets there and it's hard to get off.
Oh, yeah.
And Ilderton bringing it up once again for the Wildcats, with Ellis looking to check into the contest for Lincoln County. And Devin Maynard looking to check in for the Wildcats. And a wide open Matt Hatfield on the left wing will drop in.
It's sort of contagious.
And that's 4 threes in a row for the Wildcats, putting that lead back up to 8 with 3 minutes and 15 to go.
Once they start seeing the ball fall in there, it gets a little contagious. Same thing with missing. Everybody's missing. It gets a little tougher, but you see a guy starting to find the basket, it gets easier.
And Smith, left side wing, guarded by Clancy, goes in, fakes the shot, goes back up with it, no good. Rebound almost lost by Ivan Miller, but Blankenship will pull that one in. And now it's Matt Hatfield right side, back over to Blankenship. Miller almost falling at the elbow.
Him and McCormick Ilderton ran into each other right there at the elbow.
And Ilderton right side wing, bringing this one back out top to Blankenship. Blankenship trying to get Ilderton in position here to run the play. Over to Clancy, fakes the shot, swings it over to Blankenship, inside to Ilderton. Goes up and under the tall defender, no good. Rebound by Miller. Miller going up strong, unable to finish. And Edwards with another rebound.
Another breakout.
Full court pass coming from Shepard up to Shepard, but no good. Bodies flying everywhere. Hatfield with the rebound, and he will call a timeout, and a smart play there by Matt Hatfield.
Now, I think the kid should have went on up with the layup right here instead of tried to pump fake Ivan, and he didn't go for it. And it's a 30-second timeout, so really Ivan defended that really, really well right there. And then the hustle by Hatfield to go back and get that loose ball.
Done a great job getting back on defense. And in positions like this, when you're trailing down 8 and Logan's on a hot streak, full court pass down, and you got the man beat, that's a shot that you have to go up with. You can't be afraid of the taller defender trailing.
Oh, yeah.
Right there.
Right. Logan has 4 threes and a 2 this quarter. So 14 points they've scored on 4 threes and a 2.
And all 4 of those threes coming in a row.
Yeah.
Great job by the Wildcats to light the net up tonight.
And it looks like Lincoln County's gotten cold again.
And I'm expecting the Panthers to come out of this timeout and try to get straight back into that trap that they were in, because you saw it started to fold there a little bit as Logan had the ball movement going and created.
I think they're going to match up,
shots.
maybe.
It looks like so. Looks like Edwards is matched up with Miller, but
no, they're staying. They're staying in that zone, but it's a different zone. It's a 3-2 or a 1-2-2 zone.
Looks like a high 3-2 trap, but no trap coming just yet. Hatfield holding this one out at the top, setting things up.
So the middle will be wide open right here if you get somebody that wants to score it.
Here's the Clancy. Maynard fakes the shot out top to Hatfield. Hatfield ready to pull, and that one just hits back iron. No good for Logan. So the Panthers in transition. Wood one-on-one with Blankenship, gives it up to Schaefer.
Pass, give and go.
And a great give and go there from Schaefer to Wood to knock that one home and put them back down by 6. And Clancy gets the momentum, driving by the defender, goes up strong, unable to finish, but Miller there to put that one back in.
Good follow by Ivan Miller.
And you can tell he knows his spot on the court, where to be and be ready for that rebound, and a great finish as Blankenship ready to trap that one with Maynard. Bounced around, it'll be off the hands of Blankenship, so Lincoln County will stay with possession.
This is a big minute 21 right here. McCormick checking back in the ball game. Hatfield going to get a break. But this is the ball game can go either way here. This game, if it blows up into double figures, it's a little bit tougher to come back from.
Especially with everything that's on the line right here. Regionals in play. And
yeah, tonight is a must-win for everybody. Tonight is.
And Schaefer looking to pull that one over. Ilderton unable to find it. Edwards one-on-one with Miller. Pulls the jump shot from the left elbow. And a great shot from Miller. I believe it's the first jump shot we've seen him shoot tonight. Wasn't expecting or wasn't ready to see if he could shoot it or not, but he knocks that one home. Maynard in the corner. Bounce pass inside to Ilderton, but stolen away by Smith. And we will see Sherrod looking to check back in for the Wildcats. Smith driving left side of the paint. No call, and now the foul is called. It will be a blocking foul.
That's 2 on Miller, and that's the second of the quarter.
And the referee says he was
so
not.
Miller will probably step out, and he does.
Yep, Sherrod and Hatfield looking to check back in. Maynard and Miller hitting the bench.
6-point ball game, 47 seconds to go. I'm not sure if I'm Lincoln County, I don't take the last shot. You better get it in.
Yeah, got to get it up quick and try to cut this lead as much as you can. As you said, they find a wide open Ellis at the top of the key and knock that one home and cut it to 3. And now Logan leading Lincoln County 26-23 with 35 to go.
Well, here we are at about where the game was at the end of the first quarter.
It was a 3-point
ball game, and Logan had the last look at it again. And again, either team has team fouls to give right here. I think, look, nobody's in foul trouble. From Lincoln County, I let them burn it down to about 4 or 5 seconds to put a foul and make them inbound the ball again.
Definitely to set that off, or make them reset that offense, cut that momentum down on the ball that they have going.
I think we're going to get a little cut back to the corner here for.
And Clancy driving inside, finds Ilderton right in the paint, throws that one up with a soft touch, rolls off the front of the rim, and it will drop.
Good pass.
And the full court heave from Wood is no good. So with that being said, your score at halftime. The Logan High School Wildcats leading the Lincoln County High School Panthers 28-23. And we will be right back here after the halftime break on Mountain Dreams Media.
Vote Butcher for judge in the newly combined Logan Bingo circuit. Joshua Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey, treasurer.
Are you looking to find the right home for your family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for Circuit Judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for one of 2 Logan seats. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful terminations, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for Circuit Judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate. Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or lease for $319 a month. Only at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
Vote Butcher for Judge in the newly combined Logan Mingo Circuit. Joshua Butcher and his wife Jamie Dempsey Butcher love basketball and they love cheering on the local teams. Every March, Josh and his family enjoy watching Southern West Virginia basketball dominate the state tournament. Let's do it again this year, and remember, vote Butcher for Judge, paid for by the committee to elect Joshua Butcher, Merle Dempsey, Treasurer.
Are you looking to find the right family, or are you wanting to list your property? With over 80 years of collective experience in serving Southern West Virginia, there is no one better to trust than Hometown Real Estate. We're knowledgeable in market trends and can assist you in finding buyers or sellers. Please reach out to our home office at 304-752-5570 or contact one of our professional sales representatives.
When looking for that special place for your next event, you might want to consider the Logan Country Club. You won't find a more beautiful setting or better service than right here locally. The Logan Country Club, located in Chapmanville, offers a wide variety of services such as weddings, parties, business meetings, and catering. They have a spectacular golf course for those who enjoy a day of golf. The Logan Country Club is always excited to welcome new members at any time. The Sunday lunch buffet is open every Sunday from noon till 3. So come out and enjoy some of the finest home-cooked meals in Logan County, right here at the Logan Country Club. Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking.
And we are back here for the second half of the contest between the Logan High School Wildcats and the Lincoln County Panthers. Score at halftime, Logan leads Lincoln County 28-23. I'm Kyle Spalding, joined with Steve Browning. And we're just going to give you all a quick score update and as far as numbers for each player, as well as what we think is going on in the second half. So currently right now for the Wildcats, Julius Clancy with 2, Matt Hatfield with 3, Cole Blankenship with 12, all coming from behind the arc. McCormick Ilderton with 5, and Ivan Miller with 6. And for Lincoln County, Dakota Wood with 2, Wyatt Edwards with 6, Grayson Ellis with 3, Aiden Shaper with 5, and Eli Smith with 7. And we saw a lot of back and forth in that first half. Logan taking a big lead 9-0. Lincoln County quick to jump back on that, going on a 7-1 run and hitting a 3 to start off the second quarter to tie it up. And pretty much the same thing going into that second half. So going into this,
it went a little more back and forth in that second quarter. You know, there was a couple of lead exchanges, which there weren't any in the first quarter. But Logan then went on, you know, you got Cole Blankenship hit 3 straight threes, followed up by Matt Hatfield with a 3. Went from about maybe a deficit of 1 to up 8 really quick there. And then Lincoln County had to chip away back at it, got it within 1 possession. Logan scores on a nice drive and kick by Julius Clancy to, you know, a good cut from Matt, from McCormick Ilderton right there in the middle of the floor, and added to that lead. Right now, they're going to have to get more out of Julius. We got 2 points out of him. You know, he's got to be able to score more. If I'm Lincoln County, I'm going to come out of this and say, okay, we're going to maybe play that 3-2. But we are not. We're going to know where, in particular, we're going to know where Cole Blankenship is, and maybe even Matt Hatfield. Don't give them any good looks, and just try to cut off drives. I'm Logan. I'm really going to turn the pressure. We saw the pressure really high early in the game, and then it's kind of faded back to just token on the pressure on the ball out here. I'm surprised at that. I thought maybe we'd see that the whole ball game, maybe even go more of a trapping, run and jump trapping thing, try to create some turnovers and some quick baskets.
And we've seen Logan stay true to that man-to-man defense, just sticking theirs, playing under screens. Haven't seen Lincoln County come off of those screens looking to shoot too many of them. So Logan doing a great job of that man-to-man, but like you said, got to put pressure out there and try to get this transition going, because that's the one way you're going to see Clancy get active, mainly where they're targeting him so well on defense right now. Got to get him out and running. He's had a lot of looks at the rim, just unable to finish on those attempts.
The longer Lincoln County can stay in this ball game, the better it is for them. You know, they're going to want to keep this game close into the fourth quarter. Logan really going to want to try to blow this game out. You don't want to drag this game when you're playing a 6-16 team. You don't want to drag this game into the fourth quarter late and let it be anything now can win the ball game. You want to really apply the pressure and try to put the ball game away in this quarter.
And I'm assuming we're going to see Logan try that out here. Hopefully a lot of pressure coming from them on this next half, as Ilderton waiting to inbound for his team to hit the court. And like you just said, transition offense has been a big thing in Logan High School history as far as scoring goes. And if you're Logan, you've had a lot of opportunities, haven't finished on most of them. Got to try to create opportunities and finish as much as possible on these transition
back in the 2-3 zone, Lincoln County is.
I think we're going to see a lot of traps coming from this. Clancy left side, Blankenship over to Clancy, out to Ilderton. Swings to Blankenship, wide open on the right wing, unable to knock that one down. 3 for 3 in that, 4 for 4 in that second quarter, but first one will not fall. Hatfield trying to get active here at the top of the key and knocks it down to put Logan back up by 8. And like you said, go target those two guys and both of them get a shot attempt up in less than the first 25.
That trap is going to hurt you out of the zone here if you want to keep somebody from shooting, because you're going to give a man up. So if you're going to trap out of a 2-3 zone, you're giving up an opportunity for somebody to score.
And Ellis guarded tight here by Hatfield. Swings this one over to Schaefer. Schaefer driving baseline, gives McCormick Ilderton a bump. Gives this one back up to Ellis. Schaefer, left side wing, will slow this thing down for Lincoln County.
You better make sure if you're trapping that you do a really good job on pressuring the ball so they can't be an easy, quick pass.
And we've seen Lincoln County hit a lot of those backdoor cuts every time the trap has come, creating offense, as Smith, underneath the basket, is fouled on the shot attempt and will hit the line for
I think that's going to be on Clancy. His first. Team first.
And for the Wildcats,
Smith will shoot 2.
Even though Clancy hasn't gotten too active on the scoring side of the ball, that's very big for them defensively and going forward, so he's not in foul trouble on the offensive side of the ball if he does get going here.
Smith mixes the front end of this 2-shot foul, which everything is now. You only go to the line, you're going 2 shots.
And his second. Up and will drop, putting Lincoln County down by 7. And Blankenship right side, bringing this one up, out to Clancy at the top. Back over to Blankenship, back in the hands of Clancy.
Well, we need to go through more of an odd man front here, and which we have now.
And Blankenship setting this thing up. Ilderton sitting in the high post. Back out to Ilderton at the top. Looking for Miller on the cut. Isn't there. Ends up back into the hands of Ilderton. Ilderton between the legs.
Back to an even man front,
out.
and there we go. We'll get back to an odd man front. We got make them chase that.
And over to Blankenship right side. Wants to drive, unable to get there. Looking to get rid of this one.
In trouble.
And stolen away there by the Panthers in transition. Schaefer swings it over. Blankenship quick to get that one. Lobs it out into the hands of Edwards. And Edwards going up strong. Able to drop that one in. And now Lincoln County is only trailing by 5.
Cole saved the ball. He should either throw it full length to the floor. He's going to save that one there. Should have threw it all the way down the floor. Make somebody, at least if they get it, they got a long way to come. That's going to be a foul on, is that number 2 maybe? That was on Ellis. His first. And team first of this second quarter.
I really thought Blankenship was going to try to throw that one off the defender, but just couldn't get turned around to find one.
Got a jump ball coming. That's going to be a turnover.
And Clancy driving into the double team will result in a turnover. Lincoln County will inbound. It will be Schaefer and Logan coming out into a press here.
That's still man-to-man. It's just straight. And you're watching, you see McCormick running. Okay, it's a run and jump now. So McCormick, and that should have been, that was a stolen anyway, but Miller should have stole the pass and had a layup.
And in transition, Clancy ends up in the left corner for a 3. Hard off the iron, no good. Rebound tipped out by the Panthers.
Going to stay here.
Logan will stay in possession.
Yeah, so when that ball handler turns his head, the guy's running after him. The next guy's supposed to rotate up and take his pass away, but
Miller able to get up and get a hold of it. As the wide open 3 from the corner for Matt Hatfield. And
Matt Hatfield is shooting it well, too. As I said, it's 2 kids you can't leave.
And I believe he's 3 for 4 on the night. And I'm not mistaken, Blankenship 4 for 7. As that Euro step, no good coming there from Wood, but he will be fouled on the attempt.
That is going to be on Blankenship, his first, team second.
And for both teams in this contest, not a lot of fouls coming from either
nobody
side.
in foul trouble. Miller has 2. I don't know, that's not foul trouble yet.
And that's big for both teams that in a close game going into the later part of this contest. As Woods first off the front of the rim, no good. And we will see Shepard checking in for Schaefer. Wood lining up for his second. And every shot trailing down by 8 is big against this Wildcat team as he knocks that one down to cut it to 7. Logan going the other way. Blankenship over to Clancy. Into the hands of Hatfield. Clancy has a lane, drives inside. Looks like he was going to dish that one off to Miller, but is fouled on the attempt.
And that is going to be on Wood, his second, team second.
And Lincoln County fans seem to be a little bit upset with the way Clancy went down on that and didn't want to get up off of Ellis. Hatfield on the inbound, trying to find Blankenship on the cut. Can't get him. It ends up in Blankenship's hand at the top. Lobbed into the corner for Hatfield. Can he knock another one down? No good, off the rim. Just a little hard there from Hatfield, but finds Blankenship wide open. And it falls for Cole Blankenship, his 5th three of the night, giving him 15.
You ain't going to beat him, leaving him open and Hatfield open.
And Logan with
they're
first.
trapping. There you go. That's the run and jump, and it's going to cause some problems.
And ends up in the hands of Smith, wide in the corner, no good. Miller with a big rebound, fought for, tipped out of bounds. It will be off of Miller. And Logan with their first double-digit lead of the contest puts them up by 10. And Miller looked like he had some words there for some of the players on Lincoln County.
I'm not sure if Lincoln County better go into if they can't cover the perimeter any better out of the zone than what they're doing, they're going to need to go to a man-to-man.
And a lob pass from Shepard over to Wood. Wood pulling over
Way
two
off.
defenders. Will airball that one, no good. So Logan will take possession. Shaper checking back into the contest for Shepard.
And this is a big point right here. Lincoln County's about to dig a hole that they can't get out of.
Logan with full momentum, and especially after the air ball, that's a confidence killer for many players.
Yeah, if you're going to play a zone, you cannot be giving up wide open looks at it. Yeah, that's just, especially if a team's hitting it on you, you can't stay in it.
And Clancy trying to get through, tries to step through, unable to get that one. Put back attempt on his own rebound, no good. And Miller grabs the rebound, but it's tipped out of bounds by Lincoln County, so the Wildcats will inbound. It will be Hatfield. Hatfield into the hands of Miller, left side corner. Brings this one out to Ilderton, guarded by Ellis. Little in and out, gives it up to Hatfield, wide open for a mid-range jumper. And Matt Hatfield and Cole Blankenship are rolling here for these Wildcats.
This game is on its way to being over.
And Ilderton getting up into Schaefer on defense. Sherrod looking to check in. Little drop off there to Edwards, unable to get a hold of it, throws it right between the legs of Smith after losing it. And Logan will take possession as Sherrod checks in to give Ivan Miller a break. And this Logan offense really starting to
They are on the verge
active.
of putting this game away.
Seeing a lot more movement as far as bodies go compared to the ball itself. Logan starting to run around the perimeter and create shots, as well as off-ball screens coming on that inside. Blankenship in the high post, brings it back outside to the left wing. And it will be Hatfield taking that position. Ilderton hits him there, back out to Ilderton. Into the corner for Clancy, and Clancy will bring this one back out to the top, one-on-one with Wood. Puts the cross, not there, gives it back up to Hatfield. And Clancy, looks like Hatfield just missed Sherrod down there in that post, wide open. Clancy right side wing, drives in, steps back, not there, back out of the hands of Hatfield. Blankenship thought he was going to fire that one up, but he will slow it down. Ilderton with the fadeaway jumper, no good from the elbow. Sherrod with the rebound up, no good. Another one back up and in. And like you said earlier, you can't let that guy get down low. He's a rebounding machine.
Zayden is a rebounder.
So that will put Logan up by 14. And the Wildcats starting to run away with this one. And a great pass there from Wood. Tried to catch him on the back door, but better defense coming from Ilderton to tip that one out of bounds. Great awareness by the young guard.
And McCormick comes out. Miller back in.
Logan going with a bigger lineup here. First time we've seen that throughout this contest. Smith out top over to Schaefer in the corner. No good. Goes over the rim. That will be out of bounds on Lincoln County. And Joe Haim will check back in for the Panthers. It will be Edwards to hit the bench. And Logan starting to get active here. Lincoln County's having a struggle to get these shots to fall. Not looking good for the Panthers. Blankenship over to Clancy right side. Back out top to Blankenship. Takes the shot inside to Miller. Clancy in the right corner, wide open. Off the front iron, no good. Rebounded by Sherrod once again, but Schaefer able to strip that one away. Schaefer in transition into the corner for Wood. Wide open with two defenders jumping at him, no good. But Smith able to get that long board. Out to Schaefer, and another air ball from the Panthers. On the save attempt, it will be Shepard, unable to get a hold of that one, or excuse me, Johaim. So that will go the other way in possession of the Wildcats. And Lincoln County creating opportunities for shots.
They cannot buy a basket. Cannot.
And Logan leading 14.
And they're in some sort of a zone here, coming way out. 1-3-1 maybe. Nope, it's not either. I'm not sure what we're in here. One and a diamond.
It's an odd defensive setup there. Into the hands of Sherrod. Wide open is Blankenship on the left wing, wasting no time to knock another one down. And Cole Blankenship with 6 threes by the third quarter.
Yeah, he should have went man-to-man a long time ago. They can't cover the perimeter, and when a team's shooting that good, you can't stay in that zone.
And Cole Blankenship, 6 for 6, or excuse me,
well,
6 threes on the night.
No, he's got 6 threes on the night. I think he might have missed 1 or 2, but not many. And if you're going to play a zone, then you got to be able to defend that. But if they can shoot it and they're shooting it that well, you can't stay in it. It's just you're giving wide open looks to the guys that can shoot it. Hatfield and Blankenship, they've made the combined. They're 10 threes tonight between the two of them.
It's hard to stop whenever they're hitting shots like that.
Yeah, 30 of their 44 points have come behind the arc.
Logan on fire tonight from behind the three-point line, and
he should have switched early in the third quarter. When it came out and the same stuff was going, he should have moved to a man-to-man or something else.
And what we've seen from Lincoln County on defense throughout this contest, even after the hot second quarter from Hatfield and Blankenship, it seems like all their focus, and I can't blame him because he's a great player, but all their focus is on Clancy. They're up in Clancy every single play and lose Hatfield and Blankenship on those passes throughout the ball.
I think Blankenship's the MVP of this team, not just for the whole year, I believe. I think he has really played well. He's shot it well. He's been consistent. To me, if there's a best player that I've seen, it's Blankenship.
Yeah.
And now you're going to get looks like a zone trap here.
And it will be Johaim on the right side. Throws this one up to Wood. And Logan looking to cut this one off right behind Blankenship. The shot is up from Ellis. No good. Hatfield and Logan in a 4-on-1 with Panthers trailing. Lobs that one up to Clancy. And just a little too quick in front of him. Unable to get a hold of that one. I believe if he would have slammed that one home, the Wildcat crowd would have about lost their mind on that attempt. As Hatfield trapping that one, knocking out of bounds. Panthers will stay in possession, and Ilderton will check back in for Hatfield. That would have been something special to see up by 17. Clancy getting a hold of that one. And Schaefer out top. Guarded by Sherrod. Screen coming. Doesn't take it. Gives it up to Wood. And the screen from Johaim back over to Schaefer. Pull-up jumper. Rattles around. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Johaim. And Logan will take possession. 1 minute remaining in the contest. Logan leading 44-27.
And they're standing in some sort of a zone here. It looks like it's a diamond back here with one guy at the top. Maybe the two guards will switch where the first pass goes. I don't really know.
A diamond box and one, if you will, on the press. But Logan quick to break through that. Ilderton's floater just hard off the back iron. Rolls off the backboard. No good. But tipped out of bounds on the Panthers.
Yeah, it was.
Couldn't see it too well. There were players right in front of me on that one. But Logan takes possession back here and throws this one all the way in the backcourt for Blankenship. Trying to put Wood in the ISO here. Couple between the legs. Spins off of him. Drives by. Hands this one off to Clancy on the left side. And it will end up back in the hands of Blankenship. Ilderton, top of the key, just inside the line. Dribbles this one back out to Clancy. It looks like Logan's trying to hold this for one. And Clancy will be fouled on the left side hash.
That'll be on Smith, his second, team third.
And Hatfield will check back in for Sherrod. 32.9 remaining. Logan leads Lincoln County 44-27. Clancy throws this one into the backcourt for Ilderton. Up to Blankenship. Over to Clancy. Clancy drives inside strong. Finds Hatfield wide open in the right corner. Just short. And rebound off the hands of Miller. Goes to Johaim. Lincoln County in transition. Ellis left corner. Gives this one up to Schaefer. Fakes the shot. Drives in but stripped away by Clancy. Hatfield up to Clancy, one-on-one, and a punch home for the Logan Wildcats to get this crowd hyped up going into the fourth quarter. Julius Clancy, rise up, young man, to end that third. Logan leading Lincoln County 46-27, going into the fourth quarter with momentum. Don't go anywhere, folks. Stay home and stay live watching on Mountain Dreams Media. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter.
Shayna O'Brien Thompson is seeking your vote for circuit judge for Logan and Mingo counties in May 2024 for one of 2 Logan seats. Vote Shayna O'Brien Thompson, your choice for a fair, respectful, working circuit judge. Paid for by the committee to elect Shayna O'Brien Thompson.
Hi, I'm Chris White.
And I'm Stephen Wolf. And for the last 10 years, Wolf White & Associates have been representing clients injured in motor vehicle wrecks, medical negligence, wrongful termination, social security disability, and real estate closings and transactions. We've recovered over $10 million in verdicts and settlements and over $10 million in real estate closings. So, when you need a win, give your local law team a call.
Watched that kid play since he was like 8 years old. And we are back here with the fourth quarter of action on Mountain Dreams Media. Kyle Spalding here on play-by-play, joined with Steve Browning on color. Logan leading 46-27 over Lincoln County.
18-4 that quarter. 18-4.
Steve, if you're Lincoln County here trailing by 19, Logan's blew this lead wide open.
They're staying in the zone. You got to start doing this as much as you can. You got to start trapping, and that's what you're going to have to worry about there.
Logan offense rolling on all cylinders right now, putting that lead up to 21. First 20-point lead of the contest for Logan. And it's going to be hard for Lincoln County to create this comeback with the way Logan's moving on offense so far. And that one almost stolen away by Clancy. And Hatfield called for the foul. Wood lost his footing there. Hatfield went over his back a little bit, so that will be a foul on Hatfield. And Shepard will check back in for Ellis and the Panthers. And Logan, from the first half, from what we saw, a 5-point lead at halftime, 3-point lead in the first quarter, have completely changed everything offensively and defensively.
Third quarter, it all switched up and changed.
Schaefer shopping the left wing, no good. Sherrod with the rebound, slows this thing down into the hands of Hatfield. Hatfield, guarded by Wood, gives this one over to Clancy right side. Bounce pass, kicked out of bounds by Wood. Logan will stay in possession. And Edwards will check.
They got to go
man
to man. I'm not sure what, and then run and jump. I really don't think playing a zone trap right here. And they may be matching up a little bit now.
It worked out early on, but Logan, as they kind of broke it down a little bit.
Yeah, they should have been doing this right here, mid-third. And it may not work. I mean, it may be worse, but.
Ilderson on the drive. No one there to contest him.
Maybe.
And that's the only problem with the man-to-man if that zone isn't there.
You got to have some help side.
Worried that Ilderton was going to drop that one off, but Ilderton, no hesitation on the drive, as we've seen tonight.
That was blocked.
Shot blocked by Hatfield. Rebound by Miller. Back out to Ilderton. Logan leading by 23. Ilderton into the hands of Clancy. Clancy calling for the screen from Miller. Miller fakes. Ilderton on the drive, tries to throw that one over to,
I think it's going to a cheerleader. That ball was going to the corner. If it hadn't been touched by somebody in Lincoln County, it goes out of bounds.
Looked like he was expecting Miller to hop out right there, but he did not. Able to save it, though, is Ilderton. Out to Clancy. High near the right hash.
You got to come up now and get him. You can't just let him sit there.
And on the drive, Clancy finds Miller left side corner. Back out to Ilderton, and Logan chewing some of this clock. Euro step from Ilderton. Floater, no good. Rebound tipped out by Edwards into the hands of Smith. And another jump ball here in the contest that will go in, or will stay in the possession of Lincoln County. As Cole Blankenship checks back in for Julius Clancy. And Smith, guarded by Sherrod, driving left side. Goes by the defender, double team coming to trap that. Kick out to the corner for Shepard. Back into the hands of Edwards, tries to go through with a strong finish, and that will be called on the floor.
That's going to be on Miller, his third.
And a strong move there from Edwards, but with the lead they have, not a bad foul by Miller to keep them on the ground and make them reset. Wood on the inbound. Into the corner is Schaefer off the pass from Wood, no good. Rebound saved by Edwards. Power dribble into the paint. On the other side, finish, no good. And it will be Miller with the rebound. One-on-one, Sherrod over to Hatfield on the drive. Back to Sherrod. Sherrod up and under, scoop, layup. And what a finish from Zay Sherrod.
That's good ball movement and a really good finish right there. Give and go and right back to you. Up and under with a reverse layup. Really, really nice shot.
And not your average up and under. Sherrod with the hang time. Threw that one while he was falling down. High off the glass. Just curled it in there for Logan, putting them up by 25 and potentially 26 after the and one. Sherrod's free throw off the back iron. Rattles off the backboard and drops in, putting Logan up by 26, 53-27 with 5:30 remaining. And Schaefer guarded by Ilderton. Crosses left. Avoids that double team, out to Smith. Smith taking that screen from Edwards, but Ilderton staying on pressure, not leaving anywhere. Pump fake, good move by Smith to get that floater up and in. And here's a double team trap off the press from Lincoln County, unable to get a hold of that one. Blankenship saving it. Out to Hatfield, into the hands of Sherrod. Sherrod trying to get active here, finds Ilderton underneath, no good. Miller there to put the rebound up and in. And Logan controlling this game on both sides. And Shepard picked up by Hatfield full court. Hatfield cutting off his right side. Tries to give this one up to Smith. He will get it. Looked like Sherrod was going to jump the gun there. Smith pulling over Sherrod. Blocked by Zay Sherrod. And Blankenship, full court pass. Sherrod goes up. Tries to punch that one. Just didn't get high enough, but it will roll in for the layup. Logan now up by 28. Looks like he just tipped that one, or lost the hold of the ball there, as the foul on the other end coming from Miller. And Smith will hit the line for
That
two.
is going to be on Miller, his fourth, team third.
And a great job of the Lincoln County defense getting back in transition. Sherrod would have probably put that one home if it didn't get tipped on the way up, but still able to finish there, as we see Clancy and Maynard looking to check in for Logan. And the refs getting everybody in the right spots on the free throw line. Smith on his first. Up and back iron, no good for the Panthers. Maynard and Clancy checking in for Hatfield and Miller. And 28-point lead for the Wildcats. If you're the Panthers, it's got to be a hot streak and it's got to be fast.
Just keep playing. You just got to keep playing. You can't look at the scoreboard right now. It's just something you got to just keep playing.
Second attempt, no good. 0 for 2 from the line there is Smith. Rebounded by Blankenship. Ilderton over to Clancy.
Because you have to score the same amount of points as you scored the whole ball game in the last 4 minutes.
And Sherrod outside to Clancy. No screen. Clancy one-on-one with Smith. Bringing this one back out top. Gives it up to Ilderton. Ilderton on the drive. Finds Blankenship in the corner for another three. Rolls around. It does not drop for Logan. And the rebound saved for Edwards, or from Edwards, for the Panthers. Wood up to Schaefer. Schaefer lob pass to the corner for Shepard. Almost loses it. Doesn't want to take that shot. Got to take that when you're wide open, but gives this one up. Ends up in the hands of Smith. Out to Schaefer. Schaefer left side, wing three. Hard off the rim, no good. And Blankenship up to Clancy. One-handed pass, Euro step. Hangs in the air, floater up and in. And that gives Logan a 30-point lead in this contest. And as you said, quick math there from Steve Browning. Have to score everything you've scored the entire game to come back in this contest +1. Screen coming from both players on each side for Schaefer. Unable to get open off of it. And Wood trying to bounce that one into Edwards.
And it looks like we're going to see some kids coming in now emptying the floor.
And
so Lincoln County is going to empty the bench, it looks like.
And Edwards looks a little frustrated there. Looks like he said he got his jersey pulled on by the defender, but no call. Logan will take possession, and we have a timeout here, I believe. And
there is a timeout.
It is
a full
timeout. So We will be right back here on Mountain Dreams Media. Logan leading Lincoln County by 30, 59-29 after a quick break.
Judge Sabrina Deskins would appreciate your vote this upcoming election to be held in May. Judge Deskins is running for circuit judge in the newly formed 11th Circuit, which combines Logan and Mingo counties. Judge Deskins has 10 years judicial experience and the only candidate with years of experience in both Logan and Mingo counties. Vote Judge Deskins, the right choice for Logan and Mingo's Circuit Court, paid for by the candidate. Giovanni's of Logan. Visit the newly renovated restaurant and convenient drive-thru. It is the Italian place to be. Call today 304-752-9030 or check out their specials online at giovannislogan.com.
And we are back here for the final moments of this contest.
And
Logan,
it looks like Logan has emptied the bench, and so has, well, not quite Lincoln County, but close.
2 subs coming for Lincoln County. Drew Banks as a 3-up from Maynard, no good. Rebound grabbed by Drew Banks and Austin Dunlap checking in for Lincoln County. And for Logan, you have Devin Maynard, Mason Spence, Crew Blankenship, Evan Markham, and Camden Dillon.
Shepard with the basket.
And Logan went with a completely new lineup outside of Maynard, the only one that has checked into this contest. Dillon inside to Maynard, outside to Markham, right side corner 3, no good, but Maynard with the save. Maynard left side trying to put some moves on, finds Dillon inside, drives in, floater, no good, and the rebound grabbed by Smith. Smith driving through every defender, Euro step, short, no good, gets his own rebound, goes back into the smaller defender, unable to make that one. Maynard fighting for the rebound, but it's saved by Johan. And the pull-up jumper from Shepard, hard off the rim, no good. Rebound by Smith, goes up into 4 defenders and draws the foul. So he will shoot 2 on this as Lincoln County looking to put 2 new subs in. It will be, Isaac Bird and Alex Banks.
That foul goes on Cameron Dillon, so he gets in the book.
Almost got him with that floater, but no good from Dillon as Smith's free throw is good on the first. And there will be Isaac Bird checking into the contest for Johan.
And Alex Banks waits for Smith to shoot this free throw. And he's got it, and that'll be done for his night.
And the crowd here chanting, the pep section for Logan chanting, "We want Jackson," trying to see Jackson Diamond check into this contest. And Maynard up left side to Blankenship. Blankenship out to Maynard. Swings this one over to Spence. Blankenship, top of the key, 3, just off the right side. Rebound fought for and grabbed by Bird. And Bird over to Shepard, one-on-one with Dillon, drives left, goes in strong, steps that one back out, and gives this one up to Drew Banks. Drew Banks taking the screen from, Shepard drives in through 2 defenders, hook shot layup, no good.
He tried the hook shot.
And a rebound snagged by Dillon. Spence over to Markham, stripped away by Banks. And that would have looked really nice if it would have fell through.
And we got Diamond and Wiley checking in. Dakota Wiley and Jackson Diamond in the game.
And for Lincoln County, Devin Brumfield checking into the contest. And the pep section happy to see these Wildcats get some playing time. Blankenship out top. Swings it over to Maynard, right side wing. Into the corner for Diamond. Diamond spins off, gives this one up to Spence. Maynard driving inside, snatches it back. Spence right side wing, calling for the screen from Diamond. Can't find him. Blankenship up and hard off the back iron. Rebound. Grabbed by Lincoln County up to Banks. Floater is good for the younger brother, I believe. Austin Dunlap. My mistake. Checked in and caught me off guard there. And Spence into the hands of Diamond. Diamond fakes the three, and he will
Faked himself out.
will leave his feet. That will be a travel called on Jackson Diamond.
Faked himself out on that fake.
And as you can see from the pep section here in the Willie Akers Arena for the Wildcats, they're wanting to see Diamond get one up. Banks right side, bounces it into the paint to Dunlap. Dunlap swings it to the corner. Looking for a three attempt here.
Screaming for him to shoot
out. And Banks takes a three, no good from the right side. Gives it up to Spence with 5 to go. And it looks like Spence will dribble this one out. And that will be your ball game, folks. Logan defeats Lincoln County in regionals 59-35. 24-point home victory here for the Wildcats. And with that being said, we will be right back here with a quick post-game scoreboard update on Mountain Dreams Media.
America's been thunderstruck by the award-winning Mitsubishi Outlander at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Drive a 2024 Outlander with 0% APR for 60 months or lease for $319 a month. Only at Thornhill Mitsubishi. Get thunderstruck.
And welcome back here on Mountain Dreams Media. Kyle Spalding here, joined by Steve Browning. And just to remind those who may have just tuned in to check the score, the Logan High School Wildcats defeat the Lincoln County High School Panthers in regionals 59-35, and will go on to face the winner of
Scott and Wayne, and I think that may be Wayne already.
Wayne. I believe they said it was up 45-38.
Yeah, Scott is 6-16. Wayne is 9-11. So they had the home game. So you got more than likely Wayne comes out of that with the win. They'd have to come here Friday night to play. Either whoever wins that one would. I don't know what's happening on the other side. You got Nitro hosting a 6-16 Winfield team, and Point Pleasant, and Ripley hosting Point Pleasant. They're both basically at 10-12. So, you know, whoever it goes from here, it should be really, Logan should win this section and should play. Probably going to be maybe Ripley on the other side. They'd have to come here on a whatever the night that regional would be.
And just to wrap up that last game, Logan doing a great job in that second half. Close game throughout the first, a lot of lead changes, but second half, Logan blew that lead wide open, going up by as big as 30, and just got in transition, got active, shut Lincoln County down on all sides. And going forward into this next contest against what we expect to be Wayne, and then even after that, and then the next round,
should be favored all the way through. They shouldn't play anybody that has a winning record, unless somehow Nitro got beat tonight, which I highly doubt that. So they should not. They should be favored whoever they play.
And going forward, just what's one thing after seeing this first regional game tonight that you think Logan needs to focus on in the later rounds?
I think I would still play that higher up tempo. I would still run and jump. Maybe they don't because they don't go real deep, but I think I would still do that and maybe see if I can't create some separation early in the ball game rather than trying to just play straight man-to-man and not really forcing a whole lot of turnovers. I think anybody they play, I think Logan's guards are much better than anybody else they're going to play.
And one thing I like to do here at the end of games during post-game, I just like to ask for both teams. Let's hear your player of the game for the Wildcats and then the Panthers.
Oh, it's unquestionably for Logan, it is Cole Blankenship, 18 points, had 5 threes, all coming from the three-point line. Shoots the ball really well. You get him, if he has a clean look at it, more often than not, he's going to make that. And on the other side, Smith had 10 points. Really played a hard game. He had some balls go in and out, but just wasn't able to get it. Now, he's a sophomore, I think, so he works on his skills a little bit. He's a strong kid. He's a good rebounder. I think he's got a pretty good future in it. But I thought Cole Blankenship, player of the game tonight, both teams played really well.
And with that being said, once again, to remind those at home, the Logan High School Wildcats defeat the Lincoln County High School Panthers in round 1 of regionals 59-35, and will face off against the winner of Wayne and Scott at home on Friday night. And just want to say thanks to Brendan Goff for producing, and thank you, Steve. This has been a great time. Had a blast.
Had a good time.
And with that being said, we will see you on Friday night.